I boarded the night train, anticipating nothing more than the usual solitude of dimly lit carriages. But as I stepped through the doors, a shiver crawled up my spine. Each passenger, seated in eerie stillness, wore clothing from eras long past, Victorian gowns, 1920s flapper dresses, and even medieval armor. Their eyes locked onto me with an unsettling intensity, as if they'd been expecting me all along. The air hummed with a silent expectation, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something unimaginable awaited me. As the train lurched forward, the clattering of wheels on tracks seemed to mimic a distant heartbeat, growing louder and more insistent. I found myself unable to look away from the passengers, their faces ashen and expressionless, yet their eyes glimmered with a knowing glint. I tried to rationalize their presence, telling myself it was some elaborate historical reenactment. But deep down, an instinctual fear whispered that this was something far darker. It was when I noticed the old newspaper clippings scattered across the seats, each featuring headlines of mysterious disappearances, that the knot in my stomach tightened. In an attempt to uncover the truth, I approached a woman dressed in a 19th century ball gown. Her lips parted, but no sound emerged. Instead, she pointed a gloved finger toward a compartment at the end of the carriage. My feet moved on their own accord, drawn by an invisible force. As I neared the compartment, the air grew colder, and I could feel the weight of countless eyes upon my back. The door creaked open, revealing a mirror that seemed to pulse with a life of its own. Gazing into it, I saw not my reflection, but a montage of faces, each one a passenger on this train, each one now missing from time itself. The realization struck me like a thunderclap. The train was a portal, a liminal space where time and reality blurred. The passengers were souls caught between worlds, and I was on the cusp of joining them. Panic surged through me, but as I turned to flee, the passengers stood in unison, their collective gaze fixing me in place. Their silent message was clear: there was no going back. The train surged into a dark tunnel, and I felt the world slip away, leaving only the haunting echo of the train's relentless journey through the night.